Right, everybody, welcome down to the LA Golf Channel podcast. It's episode 2, and today we're going to be joined by the Postman's Par Golf. Everybody will have seen him all over my channel, but we're going to deep dive a little bit into who is behind the Postman's Par Golf, how the Postman's Par Golf became a plus handicapper, 1.52, sensational either way, and what's the future of Postman Par Golf. So let's go meet Dave Cooper, the creator and the educator, Postman's Par Golf.
Oh, nice introduction.
Are you feeling that?
Yeah, that was good. That
Yeah.
was off the cuff as well. It.
I feel like I've had to step the game up with the new mics, I'll be honest.
Yeah. You and your gadgets, mate, I must admit.
Deja vu.
It's mad. Like you say, I've come, turn up, this time, no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm in there doing my thing on my laptop, and then I come in and it's all set up and it's all singing and all dancing. So better put on a show.
To be fair, yeah, I try and stick to a bit of an itinerary with us, keep us strict. But I know you had some work to do, and I thought this would be a fun surprise.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant, mate. Like you say, absolutely class setup. So looking forward to it, mate.
Oh, no, legend. And honestly, by the way, thank you. You've been pretty awesome the last few months. Bit of a loony, but love you to bits.
Yeah, I'm not all there.
So I was thinking we could follow on fantastically from the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
What's the red milk about?
So I've got a story, if you want to hear it.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, it's a
No, I
good
do. Go on.
story.
I do want to hear it.
Basically, I met my missus at the golf club, obviously. And so one day I'm making tea for her, and she's like, obviously thinks I can make a cup of tea. So I made a cup of tea. I walk in the living room and say, I've made you a cup of tea. She goes into the kitchen. I then follow her back in probably a minute and a half later as I see her tipping it down the sink. So it was obviously that bad. But I never used to drink hot drinks.
Wait, was it worse than last time you were?
No, your teas are not that bad.
Oh,
you are up in your game. You've got my Yorkshire tea bags now, and we just need to get the sweetener in, and then we're about cracked.
I'll be sure to tell Sarah that one of us will be brave enough.
No, cut that bit.
So yeah, and then she just was like, if you're going to stick around, you've got to learn to make up tea.
Yeah, and that's it. And then I've drank it ever since with red milk.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's it. So it's peculiar. Okay, there's a reason. Is that where chocolate not being in the fridge, the way you cut cheese? Are these all?
I'm a very anal guy.
Okay.
There's certain things I really don't care about. So you could do whatever you wanted in a certain situation.
Okay.
But like cheese, I don't like it too thick. I like thin sliced cheese. And then chocolate, why would you want chocolate in the fridge? It's hard, and then you've got to work so hard to get through it, whereas I just like to get it down. You know what I mean? I've got a bit on me, so I don't like to wait around to try and, is it nourish the food or whatever it's called?
Yeah, okay.
Probably not the right word. But
It's 100% not the right word. But,
I'm also not very clever. I don't know if you know that yet.
No, you are, mate. If there's one thing you are, it's golf smart.
Golf smart, right. Okay, so good at golf in my own way. Don't play golf the same way everybody else does.
What do you mean?
I kind of hit it off the tee,
Yeah.
find it, get it near the green, get it up and down.
Okay.
Hole a bunch of putts, 90% of the time. Obviously, when you're playing golf, I know we're going straight into this, but
No, it's
obviously when you're playing golf, your aim is to hit it in the fairway and hit it on the green.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, like amateur golfers, they can't do that. Like, it's not that easy to do.
It is. Like, it's weirdly hard. It's a brutal sport.
It is, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
and I always say this. I hit driver now really good.
Yeah.
And that was a lesson I learned when I left my golf course to move to another golf course. Was a better player than me saying you need to move away because you've got to learn to hit driver better. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. So I did. I went and joined a golf course, got 4 par 5s. I had to learn to hit driver better, not further.
Yeah.
Just like not play so defensive all the time and get driver out and hit it.
So what do you mean defensive, though?
Like, there's a lot of times where I would see driver, but obviously it might not even be tight, but there's trouble around. And instead of now where you've got a pattern of a shot, every golfer's got a pattern of a shot, I would get driver out. I wouldn't get driver out. I would rather hit my 2-iron, lose 30, 40 yards, but then you're forcing it off the tee.
Yeah.
So half the time you hit it crap
Creating
anyway.
as many mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I learned to just get driver out, but if I was going to miss it, that's what I'm very good at doing. If I can move the ball to a direction of a safe side.
Okay.
And that's how I play golf.
And do you think, is that one of the contributing factors as to why your game's where it is?
Yeah, definitely, because so many people, and everybody thinks it's about golf. Like, golf is really hard. We do actually need to simplify it. It's not my saying at all, all right? But we overcomplicate the game.
Yeah.
Like, we all chase perfection of trying to hit the fairway and the green, and it seems that easy when it's not. But what's easier is, on most holes on a golf course, there is a side that will give you a better chance of getting it to the green.
Okay.
And that is how I play golf. So I'll give you an example. So say you've got the second at my home club is a little dog leg left to right, par 5 down the hill. Left, if you go right, you are dead, which means, in golf terms, most of you would know what dead means off the tee.
Yeah.
You're chipping it out and then you're having to pitch it on. Whereas if you hit it left, you've got such a bigger percentage of having a swing to create a recovery shot to get you near the green or on the green.
You just mentioned the word there that seems to be popping up a lot more in golf, and it's percentage.
Yeah.
Percentage golf, people are starting to understand that, aren't they?
Yeah, because a lot, like, we talk about the hero shots and percentages, and honestly, and we've all been there. Like, I would probably say, like, I'm a better golfer than you. I've played a hell of a lot more rounds of golf than you have over your life.
100%.
I've made the mistakes that you've made 10 times over, and it's just learning. Also practice as well. I think practicing as a kid, like the hours of just being dropped off at the golf course at 7:30 in the morning when your mum and dad go to work because it's summer holidays, and then they pick you up when it's dark.
Wouldn't you love that freedom again?
Oh,
was it fun? Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah, it was wicked, and I think that's like, you don't realise how much practice you were doing back then, and competitive practice, because you were playing with your mates.
Yeah.
So like you'd go there, you'd play 18 in the morning, you'd come in, you'd have your cheesy chips and a Coke, because that's all you could afford. Your mum would give you like
thinly sliced cheesy chips.
No, if it's melted, it's not the same.
Go on.
So you'd have, like, we used to have like cheesy chips and a Coke.
Yeah.
Your mum would give you a £5 a day, which is obviously probably back then a lot of money.
Yeah, it was probably a week's worth of money.
So but we'd then have lunch, then we'd probably go on the practice ground, chip and putt, because at our club you could.
Yeah.
And then you'd go out and you'd play again, then you'd come in and you'd chip and putt, and that's all you wanted to do as a kid.
Yeah.
And like, a lot of people don't like practice. Like, some people don't enjoy practice.
Yeah.
But I love short game practice.
There's so many games that you can come up with, different. Well, me and you did it, didn't we, at Formby?
Yeah.
And you can set dead easy rules. It's got to go high. It's got to go low. We're going to tough flags. There's so much variation. I struggle to understand how you can not have fun, but I guess people aren't getting to swing out the boots in it. Is it far? That's
it. It's boring to some people.
Yeah,
they just want to play golf, which I do understand. And you need a mixture to be good at golf. You can't. I've got another story if you don't mind.
Of course, yeah.
It's me and a lad called Sean Corby, who love that shout out. He was an unbelievable golfer. He was a +2, old handicap system. Unbelievable. You can wait there. Unbelievable golfer. And he would practice. He'd hit a bucket of balls, but then he'd say, I'm going to play 9 holes.
Yeah.
I would hit a bucket of balls and then hit another bucket of balls and another bucket of balls, because I'd be flagging my 7-iron every time I hit it, and it felt amazing.
Yeah.
He was always tons better than me, and probably like 4 shots better than me for the whole time we were friends. And it's down not only because he was a good player, but because he learnt how to play golf on the golf course.
Yeah.
And that's one of the mistakes I made as a youngster.
Tin Cup, were you? Young Tin Cup.
What's that?
Never seen the film Tin Cup?
No.
Driving range pro. You could send the ball anywhere you wanted, but of course, he'd just make the silly mistakes at first, and then he had to learn the percentages. Somewhere.
Yeah, so that's probably a little bit of value for you. Don't just practice, learn on the golf course. And another thing, like you said, when we were juniors, we'd practice short game on the course. You know, like late at night.
Yeah.
When everyone's already gone, because your practice areas sometimes are not that good. So we'd stay on a hole for ages.
Yeah, you want to be careful of that nowadays.
Yeah, you'd probably get busted.
Membership's taken away now.
Really?
Oh, mate, yeah. Membership would get taken away. You can't practice on a golf course.
See what I mean? This is what and this is where I get the like, what's going on?
Listen, I've got a bit to annoy you with later. You can't be talking like that. There's one bit of structure in this, and you can't do that now. But sorry, you're going to go back to where you got better. So you found percentages off the tee. Mm-hmm. You started encouraging yourself to hit driver, stop trying to play too safe, but play the percentages.
Yeah.
You had fun with your short game. You've learned that as a kid. You just developed it.
Yeah.
Is there any other, just a quick secret without telling your secrets, just how you got to where you are?
Graft.
Really?
Just all
Beat
graft.
balls.
I don't. And I know obviously we've been mates, and you're going to say, "Oh, you're a good player," and blah blah blah. And I am a good player. I'm not playing it down that I'm a good player. But when I've played with the lads that I've played my whole life, I'm not as good as them.
Okay.
I've beat them, but they beat me a lot more.
Yeah.
And when you've grew up playing with the lads who are loads better than you, to get it's like Tommy Fleetwood getting his win.
Yeah.
That was like me for so long.
Okay.
I finished in second so many times in club championships when I was younger, just couldn't get over the line. And then, like you say, a couple of the bits that I've had in the future, I used to hit a fade, which now I hit a fade. But that's for another time. I used to hit a fade, but then under pressure, it would turn into a slice.
Okay.
Only when we were getting down the stretch, it would then start ballooning into a slice after I've had it on a piece of string all day.
Yeah.
When I was younger. And I decided that for me to get better, I needed to hit a draw. So I went and found a coach, and we worked on me hitting a draw, and that got me to the best golf I've ever played.
Okay.
Not because I was hitting a draw, but because under pressure, I could still hit that draw.
Yeah.
Because we'd worked on it so well. I don't know where like the bad habit of the overslice came in before I went to a draw. Mm-hmm. But I managed to get that draw on a piece of string for probably a 3-year stretch of where I won my first 2 club championships. I won a Champions of Champions. What else? I won with the Eastern County Fours for the first time in 25 years. Last year I'd won that comp.
Yeah.
So I've been in a load of team events. And I think like even that team event, Leicester had not won that comp for 25 years, and they'd had so many better players than us.
Yeah.
But because we were brought up playing football, I know that's like off topic, but you have that environment, don't you? You take the mick out of each other.
Lads. Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing for each other. You're not playing for yourself anymore.
Yeah.
It's completely different. So you're grinding every point to win, and like winning that's unreal.
So I've had the pleasure of meeting your county team captain actually, and what you did sounded fantastic. And you were almost, I think, I'm not comparing you to Tiger, but the way Tiger came to the game with fitness and strength, the athletic nature, you guys seem to adopt that as well. Is that right? I'm not putting you in Tiger category.
No. I know what you're saying.
Is that right?
I'm gonna give, like you say, Ollie Wilson a lot of praise because we gave him so much grief.
Yeah.
Like we're turning up in a group, in a circle, doing stretches while every other golfer's looking at us like, what are these guys on? And we're like having to drink water and like not too many beers before the night before, completely different. And but he looked into it, decade that's obviously massive now. Ollie brought that to our county training sessions.
Oh, really? That's how far he's went?
That long ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And I can't remember even how long ago when we won that tournament.
Because there was a few years as well before you won it that you hadn't for a while, wasn't there?
Yeah.
You broke a spell.
Yeah, 25-year record. But the players that had played in that comp before us were so much better than us. Loads of really, but there was singleton players.
Yeah. Again, probably. In fact, let's go into that a sec, actually. What is it about good golfers? I'm going to use the goats in it. A mistake you maybe made putting Tiger and Scotty in the same bracket right now. Why can't the best players play the team game?
I don't think... No, because I can't say that.
You can say it.
I was about to say, I just don't think you're either... It's how they're played. I think you're referring to... Are you referring to like America vs like Europe?
I'm thinking Ryder Cup. It's both terrible.
In Europe, or no, not so much Europe, but in England, we play a lot of team games. Mm-hmm. We have like first team matches and a lot of match play and foursomes.
Yeah.
America don't have that. It's stroke play, stroke play, stroke play.
No, I'm not sure. I was listening to, is it Dan Rappaport? He has a podcast, and he said the Brits, the Europeans are brutal because you could get a 10 handicap in England, 10 handicap in US, sorry, and the 10 handicap in the US is 3 strokes better because England grind ball in the hole, stroke play.
Oh relative. Yeah, there's.
I've heard that a few times, and well, there's obviously questions to gimme, the big for gimmies, they love off the tee, so it's not so...
They have a thing called... there's a thing they have called on their app, which they can have the putt.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I don't think... Or maybe they do play a little bit more stroke play, but it's not ball in the hole the way we do.
But they don't have the foursomes, they don't have
They're not a team.
Camaraderie, is that the right word? I'm trying to use big words on this podcast.
Nice.
No, they don't have that.
Oh, okay.
It's all single, and I think that's why.
And do you think that's deeply ingrained into players of that calibre, though? The Tigers, the Scotties, the Morikawa's probably not a great pairs player. Like, can they not figure a way to bring that together? What is it? Because obviously, like you say, Rory did, Fleetwood can, Shane can, but a lot of, I'm probably picking the wrong ones, but a lot of Europeans, Ludwig, grew up playing golf in America. He was in there early with college. Yes, his early teens he will have, but I wonder what it is about those. Because obviously, to be a great golfer, I think you have to be pretty selfish. Is there something about that to it? Maybe.
Yeah, to be honest, I've not got the best answer for you there because I'm about to say I'm not selfish then, and my wife would absolutely disagree. But I just think, like you say, in England, it's massive team sport.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us follow football. Mm-hmm. We've all got like a tight knit.
Yeah.
And it must be an American thing, like you say. I've never witnessed it over there, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I guess we do get behind teams as well, because even like their American teams, the franchise can move states. Like we bleed the colours of our teams, don't we? It's just, I'm going to pop in as well. Unsung hero, Luce. Big thank you to her, because most of this isn't possible without her, is it? Like, no, she's upstairs the same. But
she's class, and your missus is class. Like you say, you've just rented out your house to me for the night, set up the lounge. She's gone upstairs, bless her, Saz, and watching TV in her room. Lucy's at home with the kids and the dog, while I'm on the road.
Yeah. To be fair, actually, that's a shout. Anybody for the pod, it's pretty much a B&B service with it now, isn't it? So give us a shout if you want it.
Yeah, it's class.
So, okay, so you've had a great journey to where you've got to. When did social media become a part where you want to start sharing your story, sharing your education?
So it was, I'll take you back a little bit. Obviously, getting to a decent low handicap. Always loved helping people. I was always so interested in the golf swing, which is, don't do it. Don't get invested in the golf swing. Learn to have a golf swing. Like, one of the best things I did was not video my swing. The coach that I went to that made me hit the draw, I wasn't allowed to see my golf swing because I was so obsessed with fanning my hands inside a little bit, which he was more than happy with my club face at the top.
Yeah.
But I was so obsessed negatively that the club is not outside the hands on the way back, and that's how 99% of the pros do it.
Yeah.
So I'm giving myself a false start.
Okay.
Because you're not building the right foundations in your mind because you know you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And golf is all about positivity, man. Creating confidence and from reps and stuff like that. So I wasn't allowed to look at my golf swing on camera. That was one of the things we discussed.
And so that's how Like, how does social media is camera, golf swing?
So
that's a big
I
jump.
wanted to teach golf.
Okay.
And then I was kind of like, and this is not a true fact, I didn't think there was like loads of money in it and it'd take me forever to do it. And I did plastering straight out of school. So I stuck to plastering. Fast forward 10 years, you've now got online business. I would have had to turn pro back then. That was another big thing I didn't want to do because I was playing county. I didn't want to not play with my mates. And now we've gone online. Well, we've been online for years, but now I've found online. Like, you can do it and you can make a living out of it without having to lose anything. So you can build a business. I found an online company, went through a program that I'm currently going through now to build a business online, then hopefully help as many golfers as I can.
Awesome. Well, and to be fair, as a small testimonial to it, I've experienced what you can do for golfers, the mindset of being on course, the small tweaks that we had. I think we did briefly mention the Q&A, but what was I in horrific weather? Two over through the 8 holes, excluding the first.
You're nervous though, weren't you?
I was super nervous, but that was the hole you didn't interact with as well.
Just let you go.
You kind of said aim left, but without going to specific points. Once you started guiding me, I was still nervous. I was still missing the ball right more than normal. And you helped just go, well, this is how we account for it. Super simple tips, but having you there to give that feedback, I found the time was pretty invaluable, to be honest.
I have a strange opinion on golf. And I think it's like, it's not the same opinion as everybody else because everyone just wants to work on the swing. And I know that's the most fun bit. And I do. But in my personal opinion, and this is why I'm doing it, I know that my way works, and I know that working on the swing all the time is such a headache. So my way can help you so much more. And it all came from seeing a psychologist. Like, that was the mind-blowing 2.5 hour conversations that I had over 2 appearances.
Was that they gave you the confidence that you could teach people, or your perspective on golf?
Yeah, perspective on golf. Like, I was trying so hard because you don't want to let people down. That was the biggest thing. Playing for the county, didn't want to let people down. Wanted to win so bad. When it came to what we call majors in Leicester, we have 4 majors a year. I was awful for so long, like scrapping to get over the cut line. And I would, because of grit and grind. Just hoping that the people who I was fighting for the shirt, I would just pip. So I would have my argument of, well, I ain't as bad as him. Do you know what I mean? I wanted that red shirt so bad because that was the biggest level of golf I was going to get to.
Okay.
So, like, working with short game and mindset and seeing that psychologist, I still remember sitting there now in the county room, spent thousands on lessons, probably over the amount of years that I'd been doing it. And I looked at this bloke and it was like a light bulb moment went on in my head. And I was like, I don't need a golf lesson anymore. I need what he's talking about. And like say, 2.5 hours later, over 2 sessions, and I've never been the same golfer since.
Wow.
So it's just like understanding, like not putting yourself under pressure. Like, I'd turn up to a pressure tournament an hour before, proper concentrating, earphones in, trying to be all professional, play crap. Half the time, when you turn up to a medal because you woke up late, you run to the tee box, whip it out, fat it up the fairway, get it near the green, get up and down, then shoot your best score ever. Because you have zero expectations of how to like what you're going to shoot.
Okay.
And it's massive.
Okay. It's funny what one conversation can do sometimes, isn't it?
So then going back to your social media, so I just took an online course, started doing social media, and then bang, here we are.
Yeah, okay. Are you enjoying the journey?
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, so the following you've built has been pretty sensational in less than a year currently.
Yeah.
It's not just the following, it's a community. It seems to be some real traction. There was a foundation that was maybe built around, which has been an interesting topic.
Of
as the handicaps been?
Oh.
There was maybe a nickname dropped to you at one point.
Yeah, took some beef for that, didn't I? Well, like you say, we played. We played two women in what used to be called a men's summer knockout. I don't want to bring it all up, so anybody who's not seen it, don't come for me. And I literally just put it online, and like the heading was had to give 67 shots because that's what it was combined. That's why I had to give two ladies, and we offed
60, like between two, 67 shots.
67 shots, and I obviously thought it was like I didn't even know women were in the men's competition because it used to be men's, but now it's a club event.
That's fair enough.
So that was fair. I didn't know. Came home, and because I got a social media platform, I thought it'd make a good video. Mm-hmm. Oh, did it? It went absolutely worldwide. And then ever since then, people were sending me in the scores. It went like, I don't know what you call viral, but I think it went to like 400,000 views or something. And it's just been carnage ever since. But it's opened up a couple of nice windows, to be fair.
Yeah, and you've got some behind the door conversations which have been quite educational. I'm sure people will find that out from your stories and stuff, but yeah, it really has opened some interesting conversations for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was like basically England Golf reached out because they were like they liked how obviously I'd got the message to a lot of people, and then obviously we had a conversation and stuff. And obviously, I've done a few since, and they still do really well.
Yeah.
So we'll see where that goes.
I've definitely enjoyed the education that you've shared with everybody. The education you've shared with everybody, but I most definitely would love to weigh in one day about this handicap system. It's not working out for me.
Yeah,
we won't get into it.
No, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. But you'll have your chance.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. If only I were a better debater, though.
Yeah, you're good at debate. You're the calm debater. I've never met anyone like it. You have an answer for absolutely everything.
That's called a divvy sometimes.
It's like having two wives at the minute.
I can believe that. To be fair, my wife's saying that too. I love that.
Class.
So what are we going to see over the next 12 months from the Postman's Par Golf?
Well, I've got a few exciting things coming up, to be fair, if they come off, because they're all with a pinch of salt till they actually happen. But like you say, even meeting you, I think we're going to do a couple of matches against a few people.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
That'd be good.
A brand or two that we're working with, doing a bit around them, that'll be fun. I've got a couple of people that I'm going to play golf with because I do a package for that now.
Awesome.
For an all day, you'll get me for 4 hours on a golf course.
So like what we did?
Yeah, so you get me from start to finish. I will play golf with you, help you all the way around, give you as much value, answer as many questions as you've got. Try and give you, tell you what you need to do better and where I think you're losing it a little bit. And just kind of like the knowledge of how to get around a golf course without trying to change your golf swing, because as long as you've got a consistent pattern of a golf shot, you can get good at this game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you say, you can contact me by DM or whatever, but I've got a funnel that runs for that.
Oh, awesome. Right, yeah, though, as a testimonial, if it's anything like what we did, I think it'll be a great experience for the majority, to be honest.
I'm trying to think what else I've got.
But wait, but actually, though, a quick question, because I believe there's somebody out there attempting this. A brand new golfer, so not a consistent shot pattern. Is it possible for them to break 80 in 6 months?
I just don't, honestly, if this was if you can clip this.
Mate, this will be clipped, don't worry.
If you can clip this, I don't know. Name me someone.
I'm not going to name anyone, but I think that...
6 months, you've been playing 8 weeks.
Yeah. So I think, genuinely, with the sort of approach that you have, it's possible if somebody can develop one swing. Do you know, like, not a consistent strike of the ball, but one miss. So right to left or left to right. But if there's a two-way miss, it's going to be difficult. But if you have a one-way miss, get to a semi-forgiving course, I think it's possible.
I just think the amount of golfers that I know and that have been playing golf for years, that are off like 20, have never broke 80.
No, so like to break 80 is I think if you break 80, that might be why I say top 10% golfer. That's
if that bloke,
of golfers.
if he does that, that's got to be like a Guinness World Book of Record type thing. Pick up a club and then 7 months later you break 80.
I think if there's two people to be along that journey with, you'd have your best hype man in myself and a course management expert in yours.
It would be an unreal experience to be able to watch it live, and even I bet it would be the ugliest round.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to be functional. Functional golf is a real thing, and breaking 81 time does not mean...
I can't sit here and say that's going to happen.
Okay.
What I can do is I can give you every bit of knowledge I have got to give you the best possible chance.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
I love that.
But no, the opportunities that social media brings is unreal, the connections that you meet and people.
Well, I think I posted a bit of a soppy message about us today, but it's like meeting a brother. It's like we were separated. There's yourself, Ryan Brooker down south, Dave at the Birdie Golf podcast that on our Q&A said we did a podcast, and I was like, oh my God, we could, down to him completely that this is even happening. Harry at Fairway Marketplace, Paul, like the opportunities are crazy, and that's just my side. What you must be going through is mental.
Yeah, but we always have this little competition between us, don't we? I think you're the big boy out of us, so not me.
Not at all. But we are sharing a partner at the minute.
Are we?
Not like staying at this house. So, Fairway Marketplace.
Yes.
Why did you say yes to working with Fairway Marketplace?
Just because up until now, because I can get, through social media, I can get clubs at a discount. I always bought clubs secondhand.
Yeah.
I know everybody flaps on about getting a fitting, and funny enough, I've not got back to a friend today, but even his mates are saying, I need to get a fitting. He's been playing 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. I just don't agree.
Really?
I just don't. You've not got a consistent golf swing. Just get a set of bats and go and... Do you think Seve Ballesteros got fitted for a set of clubs?
Yeah, okay.
For the first part of his life? He's hitting 3 irons out of a bunker.
Yeah.
I know that's like the other side of the train that we're on at the minute, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't even have them options. Yes, it can help you, and I think like if you've got a consistent swing path, yes, if your club's a little bit too upright and you're hitting a pull, if you push that lie down, it's going to open the face. Your fade's going to be there. I understand that concept, but this is where me and you are so good, because you ring me up all hyped up about spin rates and this and that and the other. And I'm like, what are you going on about, mate?
Yeah.
Have you seen the clip about John Rahm?
No.
Oh, I'll show it you after the podcast. What I was telling you about earlier. He doesn't even know his setup.
Oh, no, yeah, okay, yeah. I understand. And, well, to be fair, though, I do say you are golf smart, but you are golf stupid in some ways. Or golf dumb, sorry, not stupid. Golf dumb in some ways. We're like misunderstanding what a spin rate might be. There's one thing that you have, which is why I say golf smart, that a lot of pros don't have. You know how to communicate a swing. I think there was so you're saying John Rahm, it's just take me off. Tiger Woods was once invited to show some guests how to play a bunker shot.
Yeah.
And his caddy was stood outside while he's talking about it. And he's, I think at the time he was saying he doesn't come across himself. The way the modern technique now is actually more square, isn't it?
Yeah.
Square open face. But
it's kind of like a try and draw feel.
Yeah, but back then it wasn't. But so he was playing this cutty field, but he wasn't telling them that. And as he got out and his caddy was like, you don't do any of that? I'm sure this was, and he was like, yeah, I do. And he went, that is not how you swing that golf club. And he was almost golf dumb. He couldn't really communicate it, because that guy's so good with his hands. They just do it for him.
Do you know how many videos I've watched of Tiger Woods? Because everybody wants to know how Tiger Woods has done it. And all you ever hear in his clips is, I just do it by feel.
Yeah.
Like that, if that doesn't explain golf in one sentence,
yeah.
You've got the best guy on the planet or Scotty Scheffler. No, that's a joke.
I'm on your side on that, by the way. But
No,
okay,
I'm not saying Scotty Scheffler's Tiger Woods. Jesus, Tiger Woods changed the game, and he was super exciting. But what I'm saying is, like, it is all feel. It's all what swing can you replicate. Doesn't matter where it is. Jim Furyk, look at that. Got the lowest round ever on PGA Tour history.
Has he?
58.
Oh, wow, really?
I'm sure he's the only guy to shoot 58.
What was Bryson's? Was his a 59? He had the momentum, but it was live, so maybe it doesn't count. But no, I'm not entertaining that one as well. Jesus, it's going on.
This is crazy.
I'm a Bryson fan, so I'm not getting in that.
No, Bryce is the man. But yeah, I'm saying, like, Tiger Woods is just saying everything by feel. And I listened to a thing about him today on Instagram, and it's like he made 1,000 contacts every day before a competition. How long before the competition, I don't know. But he didn't necessarily hit 1,000 balls. But it was something like 400 shots on the range, 300 chips, 600 putts.
Yeah.
And you wonder why the bloke's got a bad back.
I was going to say, no wonder his back's excuse. It's brutal, that.
But yeah, it's...
What do you think of his no divot shout? We will go back there, but what do you think about his no divot shout?
I just think he's that good.
No, but everyone's seen the slugs that he released. Like, when he would hit a golf shot, when I'm striping it, I don't leave divots. Everyone's seen the divots he used to leave like this at times.
Yeah, it's just it's obviously like a time of how he's feeling and how he's hitting it, and it must just be pure, very pure as every shot. But his technique must have felt wicked in that moment. That's why he was able to say that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, Scotty Scheffler, you can't do that.
He spent a year trying to. I know that.
Yeah.
So we kind of got away from it. So you're a fan of used clubs. I know. Yeah, but listen, this happens with us.
Yeah.
The phone call can go everywhere.
Yeah. So just secondhand clubs, try stuff. Like, I think one of the major factor is you might need to know a shaft. But apart from that, with a driver, but like, go and get yourself a bargain, man.
Yeah.
It's so dear to buy a golf club now. Your membership's £1,500 straight off the bat. Then if you're spending 500 on a driver, it's £2,000. Hey up.
Yeah.
Come on now. Where are you going?
Okay. Sorry.
You're spending £1,000 on a set, 1,500 on a set.
Yeah.
Wedges are £150 each. Your putter can range up to 500 notes now, and somebody changes that every week. Do you know what I mean? You're flipping $3,000 to $5,000 before you start. Like, just some rich guy out there has bought what you want, and has got the ump, and he's going to go and buy the next best thing. Buy that. Just wait and have your last year's model.
There's a good place to buy it as well.
Fairway
Marketplace.
Yeah, boy.
Honestly, it's I like that they've brought it's got a feel of another buying and selling app. It's easy to get it loaded. It's easy to get it shipped. It's easy to get it delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Again, just go last year's model. Don't go for the shiny new thing.
What was the did you ever use Callaway drivers?
Yeah.
What was the Epic like?
Didn't use that one.
Didn't you?
I used the one where it was proper dead off the face. It made like a right pop.
I'm not sure.
I had an Audila. Was it Audila? They did a gold and a green.
El Diablo. Was it? I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure.
No,
there's an Epic at True Fit.
Yeah.
Support to the channel, massive for creating opportunity. With the wrapper on, £175.
That's what I mean. Bargain.
Brand new, unhit. So if anybody, by the way, wants to drive it, £175. If you're interested, that I will get it put on Fairway Marketplace. We'll get that sold.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So working with brands, did you find it difficult choosing who you're gonna do it with?
I kind of had a set thing in my head. Like, again, this is another like proper, I don't know, snobby thing. Like, I like what I like. I've played Titleist for so many years. It would be very hard to come out of Titleist. Just because I love the ball. I've played blades for a long, long time. They make the best wedges. I've always used a Scotty Cameron. I have changed drivers, but the driver the GT that they made,
GT line's meant to be awesome.
I had the TSI, I think it was, or I can't remember what they're called. I don't know. But I had the one before that as well. They're two of the better drivers that I've had. Before that, I had a Ping G400.
Okay.
And that was a weapon.
Yeah.
Them Ping drivers are a cheating club, man.
Yeah. They are safe for fairways.
They are so forgiving. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And that's all I look for, really.
Mm. So you've always managed to find the right club you're after. It seems to be tight list, and you can always get it used.
Yeah, and it's that simple, really.
May I interrupt and ask you your opinion on, because you've tried my irons. Everybody probably knows that I am partnered with Tacoma. Mm-hmm. Use their irons and wedges. What's your opinion, though?
Great.
Genuinely.
Great. And I think, and now you've just brought that up, and we had this chat earlier, their new irons, they're trying different things.
Oh.
Them new irons that you showed me earlier were the 201s?
201T Mark II.
So the Mark IIs look thick when you look at the back of the head.
Yeah.
Then when you put it down...
Oh, my God.
They look so thin.
You put it next to my 301s,
which I love.
Almost bladed.
The black-headed ones.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
But the top line... So what they've done is a great thing for aesthetic. I think to encourage the better player to open the door up to them, it looks like they've tapered the top line back. Mm. So the support is still up there. They've just tapered it away so it's easier on the eye. Yeah. But honestly, the feel of them is sensational.
Yeah, they are good. And again, like you say, I've watched loads of reviews on them and stuff, and the price point is just so worth it.
Yeah, mental, isn't it?
They just cut out the middleman, go straight to consumer. Jobs are good. One niggle.
Go on. It's unbiased.
They only do one shaft. At the minute.
I've got it for you already.
Ooh,
inside info. Inside, so they've got their shaft options are going to increase by ×3 at least.
Okay.
So at the minute you can get the KBS Tour or KBS Lite, but from regular stiff, extra stiff, I think
C-taper.
Yeah.
For upcharge.
So there's 12 shaft options there. That's going to triple. Yeah. And graphite will be an option.
I think they just need to get hold of, is it Dynamic Gold?
Yeah, will that make you happy?
Well, I think
the S300s, style.
Yeah. Because that's a standard shaft for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people are going that way.
Yeah.
So, that would be a great option. Because, if I'm a Nippon Modus 120X, mm-hmm. but my next closest shaft was a Dynamic Gold X100.
Right, okay.
So you'd be straight into something that you would be happy to go.
You know what you're having straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
So that was the only niggle. But apart from that, they look great.
Yeah, wedges spin, don't they?
Yeah.
Wedges spin.
Yeah, they are good. I wasn't keen on the all the way across groove.
Full face, yeah.
But, like you say, once after you've hit them a couple of times, you realise then, they
as an amateur as well, I use those full face grooves, mate. I make sure to.
Class.
So you've had an incredible history in golf. You've managed to perfect your game a little bit, increase the percentages. You enjoy your time around the green. You're sharing that journey with people, and this year's probably going to be a big year for that, eh?
Yeah, like you say, hopefully. It started straight out the gate.
Yeah.
With a couple of great opportunities. I can't actually think. Like you say, I've got a day with a follower who's interested in the day golfing. So I'm doing that. I might be getting a round in with an ex-tour pro.
Wow.
Which will be well cool if that happens.
Yeah.
Again, I've had another bloke reach out today about breaking 80. He's doing a challenge that there's big production on that, so that'll be cool. I've had another guy reach out. Like you said, there's so many people reaching out all the time.
Yeah.
It's just, the hard thing is work.
Yeah.
You've got bills to pay, you've got an house to pay, you're trying to do this, trying to make it a business, and it's hard juggling, it's tiring, man.
Somebody asked him how I enjoy doing content full time. I was like, I'm not full-time. There's a full-time job, and that feels like a job, but...
This is a job for free.
Yeah. We just love what we're doing.
Until one day, hopefully, we get paid.
Yeah.
And hope is a big word.
Yeah. Any time it comes close to me, I find some technology I need to forget.
Yeah.
It's shocking. But
you're definitely in the minus when it comes to positives and negatives.
Especially if you look
cash
at my
flow.
golf bag, Jesus. So I would like to try and end each chat with something, and it's against the grain.
Okay.
What's a hot take you have that is not the what's the way to word it? What's a hot take that not everybody's probably going to agree with? Let's get against the grain. Yeah, would you like me to get us introed on that? Mine is not the handicap system. It's how the handicap percentages should be used in play.
That's fair.
Yeah. So my hot take is that you should get 100% of your handicap for stroke play. That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
When you play Stapleford, it should be 75%.
What it used to be.
Yeah. I just don't understand why you need more shots, because them shots don't roll over. And then match play should be 50% because at any point you can pick your ball up, move on. You're not using them shots. You can let go of holes. And yeah, I just think if I with shots get a par on a hole, say an 18 or you're a 19 handicap, somehow it's stroke index one's a par 3 and you'd have to get a hole in one because I've luckied, like that's just stupid to me. That would be my against the grain.
Mine is the majority of people are trying to hit it longer because stats say that that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because of the PGA Tour.
Okay.
But it's not. You build a good short game. Think of a player that you've played with that doesn't hit it very far. A good player.
You want this debate. You want this.
Yeah. And I'll give it you.
So, but there is a direct correlation, not from tour pros, from handicap index to longer drives.
Yeah.
There's a direct correlation that the further you hit the ball, the majority of golfers will reduce their handicap.
Yeah.
However, I am with you that in this country, we're not playing 6,500 yard golf courses every day.
No. Zach Johnson won the Masters.
What?
Taps it compared to other golfers.
Yeah. Okay.
Luke Donald was world number 1.
Yeah.
4 times.
Just poked it.
Got an unbelievable short game. Didn't miss from 6 foot for about a whole year.
Okay. I think people misunderstand what long is. I'm sure I read, so I only shared the other day. Average scratch golfer drives the ball 259 yards through the air, but that's not that long. Do you know?
No, but like again, this is
it's an illusion.
We've gone over time, but in America it's warm.
Yeah.
The ball goes miles.
Yeah.
In the summer here, how far can you hit a drive?
Yeah.
Like so far. I think when I went and got fitted at Precision Golf, my carry distance was 285. 285 rolling out to about 305. Mm-hmm. But in the summer, you can bushnell your tee back and be like, I've hit that 365 yards.
Yeah.
Because the ground's rock hard and it's roasting.
Mm-hmm.
So you can hit it far, but it doesn't matter how far you hit it if you can't get it in the hole.
And it's not in play. Yeah.
And honestly, I've played, when you play elite amateur, you don't get beat by the guy who hits it better than you. You get beat by the guy who holds it from 20 foot or chips it in or chips it stiff every time because it eats you away in your brain because you think, I'm going to win this hole. I've hit a good iron here to about 10 foot. And then he chips it in off the green and you miss.
Yeah.
If it was all about hitting it long,
Bryson would win every week.
Bryson would win every week.
Okay. I like that. That's a great against the grain. That's a good hot topic. I'm sure people will
like
bite
stats
to that.
either.
Oh, okay. Right.
I'm traditional.
We're going to call it at that because that's the polar opposite of what I understand.
No, and I preach a lot of stats, to be fair, for short game.
I love it. But Coops, thank you. It's
no problem.
Absolute pleasure. I'm looking forward to this year. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, we are. Classmate, thank you very
Legend.
much.
Thank you very much. Legend.
Legend.
And yeah, I honestly, guys, thank you if you've made it this far. Thank you so much. Check out Dave Cooper, the Postman's Park Golf, if you want to say where to find you.
Yeah. At the Postman's Park Golf on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Will be on YouTube this year. But I just want to say a massive appreciation to Lee. So glad I found him on this journey. He's a top bloke. I owe him $1 million. Subscribe away, please.
I couldn't have felt more uncomfortable then. Right, thank you everybody, and go with some golf balls.
Woo!
Yes. Enjoy that.
Loved it.
Mate, that was nice. I like that.